shelter with no one else around. The changing of the weather is drowning out the sound of the footsteps of a million loved soldiers. On the storm, here comes the storm.
Performing Brass Bills and Beats has been so incredible. We've been everywhere, from the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles to Les Poissons Rouges in New York City to the Montreal Jazz Festival.
It was something like 60, 70,000 people.
I felt that whenever we played, the audience was glued and they were waiting for us to finish the entire piece, whereas often a band will play and a song will end and people kind of mill in and out. And maybe because of the through-composed hour-long suite, it tends to engage the audience in a different way, and that's something that with Emperor Norton's Symphony, we definitely wanted to continue on that tradition.
Show up, no love, and the fists go up, better pack and move it out, fold up, not even many politicians know what'll happen, paddy wagons rolled up, hold up. What is this thing? What is this thing? What is it doing to me? It's called love.
For the last symphony, we dealt with the theme of community and the origins of community. For this one, we wanted to get a little more specific, so we looked back in San Francisco history, and a character that stood out was Emperor Norton, who was this real person that lived in the late 1800s in San Francisco, dressed as this emperor. And people in San Francisco at the time latched onto him. He became sort of a mascot of the city. He sort of embodied a spirit of San Francisco that still lingers but has evaporated over the years, and we wanted to bring that back and take different aspects of his life and put them into songs and sections of this new symphony.
Put all your cell phones on hold. Some of you might doubt this. Sit back and act like you know. See, we're all about this week. All the subjects of Emperor in the first heat. Saw into the future and some called it a curse suite. Wait for his words from the past. Put them to verse seat. Which prophecies come to pass and then disperse free.
Some of the most exciting things about the piece from the audience perspective is the way that the audience is engaged by the orchestra. Traditionally, orchestras sit, they're very reserved. In Brass Bills and Beats, we started to break out of that, but in the Emperor Norton Symphony, we set out to turn all the traditional orchestra stereotypes and preconceptions on their side.
Footsteps of a million loved soldiers. Here comes the storm. Let the rain fall down, down, down. Here comes the storm. Let the rain fall down, down, down. Here comes the storm. Let the rain fall down, down. Here comes the storm. Let the rain fall.
And then you got the rest of the band playing on their instruments, banging their bows against the violins, or maybe even playing with these little drums that we're using. They're called shape drums. The sound of 30 musicians coming together, all hitting the same rhythms and all feeling the same groove. It's a very, very powerful sound. It's pretty incredible, and you're all a part of it.
What's interesting about the writing for this project, as far as the lyrics go, is that the rappers would write lyrics for each other. It really was a democracy.
We're all writing together and we're all performing together. We're really blurring the line between this is your verse and that's my verse. It's like more into really becoming more of a symphony with our raps and with our hip-hop element.
Majority was minority, buy your tickets now at www.riotsrus.org.
Or watch in HD safely from your county morgue.
Unarmed civilians moving in alarming rates. Armed trigger happy rooftop boogies can't wait.
Suspects are said to be black,
Yellow, round,
and white casualties guaranteed by the end of night.
Martial law has the top grade. They assassins. We ask mentally. And Sergeant Cool.
Wilkes Boo.
Real red. CIA. What's happened?
On this piece, it's fully collaborative, and we have 12 writers working together, oftentimes many of them on one song.
The creative process is kind of like this. You plant a seed, And then somebody might be inspired by that seed, so they throw in another seed. And then another person throws in a seed, and then another person does. And then before you know it, it's like this giant tree of beautiful music is suddenly there.
And a peaceful intervention. Tension on the street, but only part of it shows. Run for the hills before it startles.